Hey, everybody. I'm here today with our designer, Brittany, and we're going to show off some of the new launches that just happened for D&D 2024 and some of the amazing usability upgrades that are coming over the next few weeks. So the first thing that is live right now is there is inline editing launched for NPC character sheets. So you might remember from the 2014 character sheet, this was the view, and you could just go in and quickly edit all your pieces. The 2024 NPC character sheet, which I love this view here, it's so nice and clean, now has this same feature. So you can go in, click edit, and very quickly tab through every box here. You can expand it to make things easier. So we're gonna change this badger. And so I don't know, what should we change this badger to, Brittany, on the fly? Maybe a
Uh, Toxic Badger.
toxic badger. All right. How about toxic goth badger?
There, I love that.
All the way. And so I could just type tab through tiny. This would be medium. This is gonna be evil. CR of 4. It's much more difficult being toxic and goth.
Yeah.
Uh, AC of 15 because it's got all that leather on. Its natural skin. And let's see. Toxic Badger doesn't walk. I think it dances places. So
I
10
think so as
feet.
well.
Yeah, it dances weirdly everywhere. And then the same thing, right, for all the stats. Just here I can go strength 8, dexterity. I don't know. Goths are kind of dexterous, but if they're toxic, let's say
I
like
mean, I don't
15.
know with all that leather, but
Yeah. So, all right. And then one cool thing to notice is it's doing all the calculations for you. So before this was Dex 11, and the initiative modifier up here was 0 because the Dex modifier is 0.
Mhm.
But bringing Dex up to 15 automatically brings our initiatives up to +2 here.
right,
And
right.
you can go back through and say, hey, actually, I don't know, the mix of toxic and goth is like, I don't know if this is a fast moving creature. I'm going to bring this down to like negative or just 1. It's a bonus of 1. And so this will act as an override for now.
Hmm.
Um, but one really cool thing, so this is phase 1 of inline editing, which is launched today. And we want your feedback right away because we're doing multiple phases of inline editing. And what's coming with phase 2, what I'm really excited for, is there is um, calculation automation in it. So this is just a screenshot because this isn't available yet on our test servers. So you see here, there's the initiative box and bonuses here. And there's these little icons right now that show like a broken link. And so in the example I just gave, when I changed the initiative modifier and broke from the math of the sheet, it will give you a little broken link saying, hey, you changed something, the math no longer adds up, and we want to show you that that's happening, and here's why. And so mousing over it will give you the dex modifier and then whatever positive or negative bonus you have on top from your current score. And this way you can keep track of what you've changed, what you didn't, what was intentional, what wasn't. And if you're someone that changes things and breaks them intentionally and never want to see these notices, you can just turn automation off and you're as good as new. So again, I'd love to have your feedback on inline editing. This is coming out in phases. And yeah, but there is more. This isn't the only thing that's coming. And some really exciting changes that I want to show off, and which is why we have Brittany here, is that the designs of our D&D 2024 sheets are being updated based on a lot of your feedback. So this is the current sheet as it stands today. But over the next few weeks, we are implementing these upgraded designs. And so out the gate, I love that you can see just some of the differences in being able to spot each section and what's going on. But Brittany, you are the designer behind all of this. Can you walk us through some of these updates?
Yeah, absolutely. First off, this was a very large team effort between the whole design team. We really wanted to bring something that um, was going to be a massive improvement from what was currently there. Just as a whole, we made a lot of upgrades to the contrast between sections. We made a lot of more important information be a little bit more visible. It's much more clear which sections you're looking at. And even though it looks a little bit more spread out, a lot of the information was actually condensed a bit more so you can see more on the screen. But as far as specifics go, one of the biggest things that we heard from users is that the ability to search for what you're looking for. As GMs, I'm sure as you all have experienced, is that you know exactly what you're looking for when you're trying to find it in the sheet. And not having a search bar makes that process incredibly difficult. It also makes lists extremely long. So we are introducing that to help you find exactly what you're looking for. We also introduced the ability to expand and collapse items to streamline how you view more details. For example, in the combat tab, you can now easily see item descriptors without cluttering the sheet. And for smarter icons, we actually changed the edit icon to be a bit more clear. Before it was like an information bubble, which does not indicate that it's editable at all. We also moved the send to chat icon to the left near the name to help reduce the icon clutter, since we introduced a chevron arrow so that way everything can be expanded and collapsed really easily. This change also allowed items in the combat tab to actually have descriptor text when that actually wasn't present before. And then if you go into spell view, we noticed that a lot of players and GMs were using the spell view list version as their default. We're actually going to make that default from now on, and we actually improve the user experience and the UI around that. So that way everything's a little bit easier to navigate. Our default view was not quite cutting it, so we wanted to focus more on the spell list view, since that was something that people were already using frequently.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is there more? Go ahead.
No, altogether, these changes are going to be a great thing for both players and GMs alike. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. We put a lot of thought and hard work into how we can help improve the 2024 sheet experience.
Yeah, no, I love this. This looks so good. I personally I just like the gold boxes too.
Yeah, the little sweet underlines were something that I came up with. The little flourish was something that is a new item in Figma, which is our design tool. So I was very excited to get some use out of that.
Yeah, it's great. And what I also really enjoy is you kept talking about this like in meetings saying, "Oh, it's just some quick wins, just some quick wins." Like
Yeah.
I'm just going to do some quick wins. And then when it all came together, it's like, "Wow, no, this is not quick wins." I mean, maybe for you it's quick wins, but these are some really big improvements.
Well, it was a lot of little things that kind of added it up to make it seem like it's a much bigger design change than what it actually was. Just a lot of tiny things that were brought together to make it this cohesive experience.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for this to roll out over the next few weeks. We expect these to come throughout August, so stay tuned for that. And then, yeah, finally, really just wanted to talk about the 2024 and 2014 sheets together. So uh, I've been really excited with all the new features. Loot Manager has been really successful with getting people excited and uh, landing really well. Um, but I've seen a lot of feedback of people going, well, what about for 2014? And first off, I want to say out loud, we are going to continue supporting the 2014 sheet. Players are going to be playing D&D 2014 for many years to come. We fully expect that. So your current experience is going to stay supported exactly as is, not going anywhere. We're here with you. But that said, I know we're developing lots of cool new features for the 2024 sheet, but that doesn't mean that D&D 2014 players are left in the cold, alone, and dark. there are many ways to enjoy the 2024 features. And one quick example I really wanted to show off is that because of Jumpgate, our overhaul of VTT, you can, of course, have multiple character sheets in the game. And so I have a 2014 game in which I also have pulled in 2024 sheets. And so if you're a 2014 player and you're happy playing on the 2014 sheet and system, awesome. You can still use things like the loot manager by doing multi-sheet and only bringing in the 2024 sheet for those cool new features. So let's just say 2024 shop in my 2014 game, save changes. And there you go. You could just build a shop for your 2014 game, generate some inventory because this pulls from 2014 and 2024 compendiums. It's all the same as far as the data being pulled in. And your 2014 players can absolutely enjoy some of these new features. So we're here for all versions of D&D, and we're excited to keep supporting everything. So thank you so much for watching, and thanks, Brittany, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm very excited to see these changes go out and see what everybody thinks.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.